What's good, guys? It's your boy CrossUp, aka your best average gamer. Look, as Dragon Ball Sparking fans, we are being fed like crazy right now. Not only are we getting a whole bunch of new trailers back to back, we also have other content creators showing us some actual gameplay with their own experience of the game right now. Now, only thing I'm sad about is the fact that it wasn't me playing the game.
It should have been me!
Now we're going to be looking through the game mode showcase in this video. Now there are probably a lot of things that I do know just because of Dado, Rhyme Style, Globku, and Afro Sinju probably showed it off in their videos. So it's just going to be me kind of reviewing some of the stuff, and they might even show some more things in this video that I don't know because I did not watch this one by myself. So you guys will also be seeing this as a reaction as well, kind of. So let's get right into this. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe because I definitely would love your guys' support because I'm on my way to 250 subscribers. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's see, Unreal Engine. Yo, they're actually doing their shit in this, bro. Because, like, the quality of this game is kind of fire. This looks like the Game Fest trailer. We're going to go ahead and skip it a little bit. Alright, everything from here should be new. Game releases on October 11th, only 4 months away, guys. Yo, gameplay showcase. So I think I know a good bit of the stuff already that's going to be happening in the showcase just because of like the other content creators and stuff. There might be some new things in here that might be showing up that I don't know, but I'm going to do my best to explain what they're saying because it seems like they're going to be speaking in Japanese probably throughout the whole thing. Oh, you just saw it was the release date. That's right, October 11th, bro. So excited. And for those that pre-ordered the game for digitally, you guys can get it 3 days earlier. Yup. You got all of our support, dude. So we got 2 game modes. Wait, was it 2 game modes and then the custom mode, right? Yeah, that the custom mode right there is gonna go crazy. When we get there, I got a lot of things to say about it. First up, episode battle. So storyline mode right here. Yeah, bro. Everything about this is gonna be great. We're gonna get to see all the iconic storylines again. Now, of course, for the people that don't want to see the same storylines and stuff, we're gonna have like the what if stories so that you guys don't have to see Raditz get killed by Piccolo a million times. Both Goku and Raditz get killed at the same time. So story does change. I actually did get to see how the story does kind of like unfold at the end with Raditz going against Krillin and Goku. So yo, this game is gonna have a whole bunch of new stuff, and this right here I actually did not get to see. What is this? For each stage you'll be playing through an introduction before heading into it. Yo, but what is this? Like, is this how we're gonna move around to different locations? Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Yep. And they didn't say Dragon Ball GT, but hey, it can still change. It can still change. Right. Okay, so there's gonna be like multiple characters that we get to go through like their main storyline. Of course, with Goku having the largest stages that we get to go through. I don't think they confirmed the other characters, but if I recall correctly, they did say it was gonna be 8 characters in total. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that is around the number. And if not, also with the DLCs being implemented into the game, I'm sure that number can increase. Right, so you can play like the, just the normal Goku, Piccolo versus Raditz if you guys just want the normal storyline. If not, you can get it to change. Oh, right here. Okay, so you guys kind of see how like the camera is moving right here. So apparently you get to be in a first-person point of view when you're playing the game. So every time you see in first-person point of view, you're moving around with your toggle stick, looking around. So you yourself are actually doing it, which is kind of cool. It gives you like a different perspective when you're playing the game. And then here you get to change the decision, like how Krillin's following Goku instead of Piccolo. Now the endings, though, the endings are kind of interesting. I don't want to spoil it for anyone if you guys don't want to hear it and you just want to wait for the game. But the endings are freakishly dope, bro, because like the way that they ended it for the Piccolo not following up with Krillin was actually pretty interesting. Like it gave it a different feel and what could actually happen with the story, with the storyline unfolding throughout the entire game. Now I'm not sure if it's going to be like each decision you make is actually going to you're going to continue through that storyline or what, because once you make one decision that's super dramatic, what is it going to do to the rest of the storyline? Because then after that, you're no longer going to be able to do the same things that actually happen into the story mode. So I wonder how they're going to actually do all that, how they're going to incorporate every single thing that they do. Because let's say there's something you do want to happen specifically inside. Like let's say you want to do the Vegeta dies against Majin Buu, but what if there's a scenario where he doesn't die? But in some case that you did something back in the previous storyline where he doesn't die. Like there's so many things that I would sit down and just think of, but we're gonna keep moving on because I don't want to sit here trying to like try to uncipher everything all at once right now. And of course, everything that I just said is just like, it might not be true with the Vegeta and Majin Buu thing where Vegeta not dying. That's just me just making guesses right now, not saying that's a thing. But of course, with all the what if scenarios, there could be things that happen. And that's why I said it like that.
こちらはオリジナルのシチュエーションのバトルを楽しめるモードです。カスタムバトルモード
Oh, the custom battle. Okay. Okay, this right here is crazy. Like, this is probably going to be one of those things that definitely help make the game be more playable longer. Like, this is definitely like the replayable content that you're going to get, excluding from just PvP. You are going to be able to create your own storyline within the game, and when you create that storyline, you can then give it to somebody else to play it. So the fact that you get so much creativity from just doing this, because you see how like right now you can have Hercule versus Krillin. Dude, you can literally just put Beerus versus Krillin in the world tournament, which, you know, just something random. Not only that, you can give them dialogue, you can give them a specific amount of HP. So if you want to go put Krillin against Beerus and Krillin only has 30 HP against Beerus with 100 HP with maxed out everything, you can do that. Like, there's a lot of creativity in here. And then you also get to have like a custom like intro for it. Dude, there's so much going on with this thing.
中には特殊な勝利条件のものや途中でイベント演出が挟ま
And
る
then
も
give
の
your
な
guys
ど
allies. Here's the HP thing I was talking about.
お楽しみいただけます。
Bro, there's so
また
much.
エディットモードではプレイキャラクターやバトル前後のカットシーン
And then right here, if you want, you can do the Gogeta versus Vegito. Oh, one little cool thing right here that you guys see when he does his little like his little cutscene. See how the like floor shatters right here on the bottom, so or just cracks. When I saw Broly do it for the first time, whenever they do that and they full power up and destroy the floor, it literally stays in the stage. Like, that is so freaking unique and super well detailed, because whenever you see like the stage destruction in this game, whatever happens, it just stays. And they got really detailed on it too, because I've seen so much crazy stuff from like other YouTubers that it honestly is blowing my mind right now. And the fact that each stage has something different, like I know the world tournament, like if you do like a super crazy beam or whatever, everyone like leaves the stage, and then the whole map just becomes more bigger and accessible for you to like fly around and stuff, and then you could just destroy the entire world tournament. Bro, it's bro, my mind is all over the place. This game's got me going, bro. And then right here you get the title screen. You can create your own, so that when you give it to people, it looks a little bit more unique to them.
楽しんでいただけたらと思っております。
Bro, Ultimate versus Ultimate, and then give it a title. Like, dude, there's so much going on with this.
ぜひいろいろなバトルを作って遊んでみてください。
Camera, like you get to move around the camera and stuff, bro.
エピソードバトル、カスタムバトル、
Man, they're going all out with this game.
またゲームモードに加え
We like to talk about local multiplayer battling. Yep, something that we've been asked about a lot. Yes, we want to see the local battle. I mean, I kind of already know what they're doing with the local battle. I think I was watching Globku's video earlier, and he explained all of that, which I'll do a little bit of the explaining on my side too. And then some things that
火を
I
高め
think
るだ
might
けで
unfold
風
later
が
on
巻
in
き
the
起こったり
future.
天気が変わったりバトルの余波で岩や建物が豪快に壊れたりなど
Yeah, this is beautiful. This game is
より気持ちよく
beautiful.
体
Now I
験
know
で
the
きるよう
camera with the apes right now are a little bit wonky, but it was only shown in the demo that all the other creators were doing. So we're gonna see the changes hopefully later on with the actual camera itself, because it's really hard to
最
see
新
when
の
you're
プラッ
playing
ト
as
フォーム
an
だから
ape
こそ
going
実
against
現
someone
できる
smaller.
さまざまな演出をリアルタイムに描くようにしていますそれらの表現と
That in
かつ
mind,
てのような
it's
画
difficult
面
to
分割
implement
でのロ
local
ー
split
カル
screen
対戦と
multiplayer while
両立
retaining
させ
those.
るのは困難であ
Yeah,
った
so
も
there
の
was just
の
a whole bunch of stuff I guess going on, and I guess they were trying to make this game not so much of local play. I think they were just gonna make it like only for PvP and then the story mode. But because us fans were pushing this out, we want the local play. They're gonna be adding in the
皆
split
様に
screen.
より良いゲーム体験を
Now,
提供できるよう
because they're
本作なら
probably
で
going to
は
have
の
a
環境
harder
も
time
そうだ
because
し
like he was just saying
オンライン
here, there's so much going on within the game, especially with the camera and then the destroying of the buildings and stuff. And because the maps are super huge, they definitely had a harder time doing the local battle. So right here, I think they're about to show the
で
split
の
screen
対戦を
only in the
前提とし
hyperbolic
た
time
一人
chamber.
用のゲームとして開発を進めてまいりましたただ少しでもより多くの
Right,
方
it should be popping up
多くの
soon.
シチュエーションで
I
遊ん
think
で
they're
いただ
showing
きた
it
いと
in here
思い
anyway.
結果精神
Yeah, right here, right
や
here.
限定で
So,
画面分割再生
we're only going to be getting split screen like this for now. But remember, like I said, for now, meaning later on, they probably could easily make like well, I won't say easily. They could later on make an update where we can be able to play in other stages. But I think because this was something that they decided to do later on, like right here even says, after careful consideration, meaning they weren't originally planning on doing the local battle, they have decided to implement the split screen, which we are all happy that they did. When the game comes out, they're probably just going to have it to where we can fight into the hyperbolic time chamber. And I think it's only, we can only use one character at a time, which is okay. Remember guys, they will have updates every time they come out with the Dragon Ball game, like especially with Fighters and Xenoverse. Remember, those games, how they are now is not how they were when they originally came out, because both of those games had dramatic impacts and dramatic changes on what happened from 2016 when Fighters came out. I don't remember when Xenoverse came out, to 2023 are just completely different games. So this is something, at least we got the split screen, which is good. We'll have it on release, and then they can easily change that later on. I gotta stop saying easily, because I know making games is not that easy, especially something of this complex.
身近な人とお楽しみいただけると嬉しいです。今回ご紹介させていただくゲーム内容は以上となりますが、本作の魅力がお伝えできていれば幸いです。
It's good we're getting the things, like they're at least listening to us and adding in the things they thought that they weren't going to add into the game. And then right here, of course, you know, get the digital version. We get to play 3 days early. And then right here we got DLC, 20 plus playable characters with the superheroes and Daima. But it says 1, 2, and 3. So I would assume this would be 1 and 2, and then we don't know what the third one is. Just by speculation, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. So if anything, if they don't release GT characters, that's what the third one's most likely going to be. And then of course we got the season pass. We got some Shenron. I'm not sure what Shenron exactly is. I gotta go back and do my research on it. It might just be like either costumes, or you can like unlock another character. We know we're gonna have to unlock characters, because right here, where if you pre-order the game, you can immediately get Gogeta all the way up to blue. Same thing with Broly to full power Super Saiyan Broly, and then with an extra character. So keeping that in mind, that means if you don't pre-order it, you're gonna have to unlock them in some kind of way, and it's probably not going to be easy, like the same thing that they did with both Goku and Vegeta and Dragon Ball Fighters. 予約特典はキャラクター6体の早期開放券に加え honestly, this character right here could honestly be Aurelie. That's just a guess, of course. Not saying confirmed or anything, but that's who I think it might be.
キャラクタートレーラーも公開しておりますので、ぜひご覧ください。引き続き発売に向けて全力を尽くしてまいりますので、
release, so we hope to have your continued support. Yep, all the way through. You got so many people right now. What is this? 11 minutes of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero episode battle and versus gameplay. Okay. They're trying to spoil me on the story mode and stuff. I see, but I'm trying my best not to do too much spoiling on the story mode. Like, I'm fine with seeing all the characters and stuff, but I'm gonna hold off on the story mode if I see those kind of trailers. Even though I did kind of see the Raditz and Piccolo one, but all right, let me real quick back out of this and we can have a little talk. So it seems like they're really going hard into this game, like giving us all the things that we want. Now, one thing I do want to say for this, which was not shown into the to the showcase we were watching, is the UI for the game that was being shown from other content creators. I didn't like the UI at all. I honestly hope that they change it back, kind of how like Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was, or I guess technically all the other Tenkaichi games, where when you click on the character, it then shows up all of like their transformations and stuff, because I don't like them all just being revealed like that, because it's definitely going to make it harder to like find the character, I think, anyway. And also it doesn't look as appealing, so I hope this is just like a replacement UI and something that they're going to change later down the road. If not, I won't be too upset, as long as the gameplay looks good, we get our local play, and that the rank match and PvP and the story mode is good, then that's fine with me. I won't be stressing too much about the UI. I just hope that they do give us something a little bit better. But anyway, guys, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the post notifications so you guys can be notified on all of my next videos, because I am going to be posting out so much Dragon Ball content. I'm sure every other content creator is too, because we are going to flood YouTube with nothing but Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So I'm gonna see you guys real soon. Peace.